Hello and welcome to Meet the Fleet, a series of videos introducing you to the locomotives that run on the Bruceton Railway. LNER Class A4 4468 Mallard is a 462 Pacific steam locomotive built in 1938 for operation on the London and North Eastern Railway at Doncaster Works to a design of Sir Nigel Gresley. Its streamlined wind tunnel tested design allowed it to haul long distance express passenger services at high speeds. On the 3rd of July 1938, Mallard broke the world speed record for steam locomotives at 126 miles per hour, which still stands today. While in British Railways days, regular steam-hauled rail services in the UK were officially limited to a 90 mile an hour line speed. Before the war, the A4s had to run significantly above 90 miles an hour just to keep on schedule on trains such as the Silver Jubilee and the Coronation, with the engines reaching 100 miles an hour on many occasions. Mallard covered almost 1.5 million miles before it was retired in 1963. The locomotive is 70 feet long and weighs 168 tons, including the tender. It is painted in an LNER garter blue with red reels and silver and steel trims. On the 3rd of July 1938, Mallard claimed the world speed record for steam locomotives at 126 miles an hour during a trial run for a new quick-acting brake, known as the Westinghouse QSA brake. The speed was achieved during the downward grade of Stoke Bank, south of Grantham, at milepost 90 1/4, between Little Bytham and Essendale stations. Mallard hauled a 7-coach train including a dynamometer car which housed apparatus to record the speed. The speed it recorded exceeded the previous record speed of 124.5 miles an hour set in Germany in 1936 by DRG Class 05 number 002. Mallard was just 4 months old at the time of the record and was operated by driver Joseph Dunnington, a man renowned within the LNER for taking calculated risks, and fireman Thomas Bray. Upon arrival at London King's Cross, driver Duddington and Inspector Sid Jenkins were quoted as saying that they thought a speed of 130 miles an hour would have been possible if the train did not need to slow down for a set of junctions at Essendale. There was also a permanent speed restriction of 50 miles an hour just north of Grantham Station, which slowed the train as they sought to build up maximum speed for the descent in Stoke Bank. In July 2003, Mallard was put on display outside the National Railway Museum as part of the 150th anniversary of Doncaster Works. It was taken outside again in July 2008 beside 3 other preserved A4s located in the UK, thus reuniting them for the first time since preservation. In 2012, 6 preserved A4s, including 2 in the United States and Canada, reunited at the museum for the 75th anniversary of Mallard's record-breaking run. The same 6 A4s were displayed together at the National Railway Museum, Shildon, for a short time. In June 2010, Mallard was taken to Shildon, where it remained a static exhibit until 2011, when it returned to York. In July 2019, it made its first outside appearance since 2014, when it was displayed at York Station alongside a Class 800 Azuma as part of the latter's launch by the North Eastern Railway. Fed up with being a museum piece, Mallard spoke to the owner of the Bruceton Railway during a visit and said that she longed to ride the rails again. The railway owner invested heavily in the Mallard and gave her a new boiler when she arrived at Bruceton. While Bruceton has a speed limit on the line, Mallard is the only exception to this rule, except for the Flying Scotsman. We hope you've enjoyed meeting Mallard, and remember she can be seen upon request at any time. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon for another episode of Meet the Fleet.